So, tell me, what's your philosophy on life?
What do you mean?
Philosophia.
You start.
Hmm?
You go first, I am.
It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
It's better to have.
Loved and lost than never to have loved at all. And don't waste 1 second. Try to be always in the moment, always living your best
Enjoy
life.
every moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice to always trying to be positive.
Yeah, but then obviously I go have sad days as well.
Everyone does, one part of life.
Sometimes one of probably my negative things is I do get really stuck in my past because obviously I've had a lot of pain and I feel like I've done a pretty good job with like always overcoming, but sometimes I can get down about that, but then I just get back up.
So did I. Well, I mean, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from the past, and you move on. I mean, it's difficult sometimes, obviously, you think about your past relationships, your past experiences, but it's important to try and move on, and you grow from them.
I think for me, my family is my most important thing in my whole life. I feel like too much responsibility to take care of everybody, and
You are a caring person.
yeah, but like this year, because one of the hardest things for me is like I really helped to raise all my younger siblings, and because we didn't have like parents looking out for us, so I feel like now I'm older and they're older, I have to let go of like trying to be their mum and stuff, but I can't, and so I get really stressed out. What about you with your family?
I'm closest with my mom, my sister, my grandfather. When I was young, my grandmother and my grandfather kind of raised me, but then my grandmother passed away around 7 years old, and then my mom kind of moved out when I was 14. So basically, the past 4 years, I've been doing everything by myself. I cook, the basics.
That's tough.
Yes, I had a tough past. I am grateful for it, kind of, because now I am who I am. So it made me grow more mature, and I try to always be positive.
It's so weird because we're the exact same. Because when I was like living with my dad when he passed away, and then I had to go live with my mom and her partner, and it was really like not a good situation there. So I was homeless when I was 14, and I had to like go around all these different places, and like one of my songs is called like Strangers on a Train, because I feel like so many strangers raised me, like old people on the street like telling me like, where are you going, darling? You look lost. And I'd be like, yeah, I am lost.
So you were homeless for a year or what?
About not even like 9 months.
So what, you were living alone in the streets?
I just would go to different people's houses.
What about your siblings? Your siblings?
We were all like separate at that time because I'm 4th oldest. So we all were trying to find somewhere to live. When I got older, I realized that like the little girl in me really missed out on love, like I was really tough at school and growing up, like I didn't think anything. I've thought, okay, I'm fine, like everything. And yeah, so I feel like I haven't even really told you like all of it, but it's been really sad, my life.
You've been through a lot.
That's why it really triggered me when the girls were talking about forgiveness, because like I've spent my life basically the past like 6 years trying to work on forgiveness of everybody in my life. And that's why I don't care if someone says something bad about me, like it's the least of my worries in the world, you know what I mean? But I'm happy because we're good.